Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Saturn. The planet Saturn is gonna go retrograde on the 23rd of May 2021 and it is going to stay retrograde until 11th October 2021. It becomes progressive on 11th October 2021. So this is gonna be an important time for all the people of this world. Let me tell you all, Saturn in the Capricorn sign is a very strong Saturn. And according to Vedic astrology, whenever a planet gets retrograde, it increases its power by 3 times. So if a benefic planet gets retrograde, then it will increase its positivity by 3 times. And if a malefic planet gets retrograde, it increases its negativity by 3 times. You know, one school of thought says that when a planet is retrograde, it starts aspecting its previous house. So in the case of Saturn in Capricorn, if Saturn becomes retrograde, then according to that theory, Saturn will be throwing its aspect on the Sagittarius sign. But for me, the most important thing is that if a planet is benefic or not. So if a planet is benefic, it will increase its power, its positivity, its goodness by 3 times. And if a planet is malefic, then it increases its negativity, its ill effects by 3 times. So this is basically what a retrograde planet means. Some of the characteristics of the planet Saturn are discipline, patience, honesty, hard work, perseverance, wisdom, intelligence, calmness, tranquility, patience, etc., etc., etc. So during this time, when Saturn gets retrograde, it will increase a person's patience. It will increase the person's stamina to endure any difficult time, any problematic situation. And it is most likely that most of the people of this world will fight back in their lives, will make a comeback in their life, overcoming their present problems, their present difficulties. You know, Saturn will start giving its positive results in the Capricorn sign. You know, during this time, Saturn will be in the nakshatra of Shravana. And the lord of the Shravan nakshatra is Moon. Hence, this particular Saturn is gonna discipline your mind at this moment. It will try to erase all the negativity in you. And any sort of negativity which you have in your mind currently will give way to positivity. It will make you disciplined during this time. It will make your mind disciplined. So in turn, you will become disciplined in life. You will become patient in your life. You will try to continue doing what you are doing at this moment. Even if you don't see success in whatever you are doing currently, you will continue to persevere and you will try to discard all your behaviors and habits which were dragging you down. You will try to accept the discipline, the patience, the positivity Saturn will be giving you at this point in time. So now let me start predicting about all the moon signs and all the ascendant signs. Let me now start predicting about people who are Aries moon sign, Aries ascendant people. Saturn will be retrograde in your 10th house. So during this time, you will become very serious about your work. You will be very disciplined in your work at this point in time. If you were not getting any sort of results in your career, in your profession, in your business, in your job, then during this time, let me tell you all, you will start getting positive results in your profession. You will focus more on working rather than the results. You wouldn't be bothered about the results. In fact, your mantra during this time will be to make yourself self-disciplined. You will try to take the path of righteousness at this point in time. You will feel that it is better for you stay moral and work hard at this point in time. And let me tell you all, if you keep doing so, you will get a very positive result. If not now, later in the year. Well, for Taurus moon sign, Taurus ascendant people, Saturn will be in your 9th house. And Saturn is gonna get retrograde in your 9th house. So during this retrogression of Saturn, you will see a transformation in your life at this particular moment. You will have this transformation in your life by meeting a guru, a teacher, a mentor who will guide you throughout your life from this moment onwards. You'll also get very lucky during this time, and all the efforts you make behind your work will yield a lot of profits for you, though things may manifest very slowly for you all. But when you experience the results, it would be very positive for you. Your father may support you a lot at this point in time. And I wouldn't be surprised if you make many short trips during this time. Your courage to face difficulties and problems in your life will increase manifold, and you will be able to overcome all those sorrows, all those miseries, all those predicaments, all those ordeals with your wisdom and intelligence. Well, for Gemini moon sign, Gemini ascendant people, Saturn will be in your 8th house. So during this time, if you were facing any sort of problems previously before this time, before Saturn getting retrograde, let me tell you all that during this time, all those hurdles and obstacles you were facing will vanish gradually. It wouldn't happen suddenly, but gradually those hurdles and problems will vanish during this time. If you had gotten negative about your life, there will be a tectonic shift in your thinking during this time. You will start to see life in a positive manner during this time. And if you were supposed to get any sort of inheritance, then during this time you can get that. All your legal problems during this time will get sorted out. You will definitely see light at the end of the tunnel during this time. Well, for Cancer moon sign, Cancer ascendant people, Saturn will be retrograde in your 7th house. So during this time, you can expect all your problems with your spouse to end. If you were facing any sort of problems with your spouse, any sort of misunderstandings with your spouse previously, then during this time you will solve all those issues with your spouse. If you were trying to start a new business, then during this time you will start that business. And let me tell you all that you will realize that there is no shortcut to success. You will start working hard behind your business at this point in time, and you will see substantial profits in your business during this time. Though you may face some sort of problems in your business, but you will be determined to overcome all those problems. If you were into any sort of partnership business, then during this time you will try to break that partnership and you will try to move ahead in your business alone. I'd like to suggest you all that you need to take very good care of your health during this time. Well, for Leo moon sign, Leo ascendant people, let me tell you all that Saturn will be in your 6th house at this point in time. All your legal matters, all your litigation problems will slowly and gradually be solved during this time. All your health problems during this time will be solved. And if you were suffering from any sort of chronic disease, then during this time you will get some relief in that. You will find a doctor or a medicine which will cure you of your chronic disease at this point in time. I am not saying that it will get cured completely, but definitely there will be a substantial relief in that illness. If you were having any sort of resentment, any sort of bitterness against anyone, then during this time that anger, that resentment will subside at this moment, and once again you will try to make amends to that relationship. If you were in debt and you hadn't been paying your installments, your EMIs on time, then during this time you will find some resources with which you will be able to pay your installments and EMIs on time. Well, for Virgo moon sign, Virgo ascendant people, let me tell you all that Saturn will be retrograde in your 5th house. So during this time, if you have children, I am sure that your children are gonna make you very proud during this time. And for those people who are trying to have a child and haven't been successful, then perhaps this is the right time for y'all to try for it. This is also gonna be a very good time for students. Those students who were not able to concentrate on their studies, focus on their studies, they will be able to focus on their studies better. They will be able to grasp, understand and comprehend all those subjects which they were not able to previously. For those Virgo moon sign, Virgo ascendant people who are in love, let me tell you all, this is gonna be a fantabulous time for y'all. You and your love partner are gonna enjoy a lot at this point in time. Your relationship with your love partner is gonna get deeper and stronger during this time. Well, for Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant people, let me tell you all, Saturn will be retrograde in your 4th house. So during this time, you will be very comfortable in your life wherever you are. If you were facing any sort of turbulence in your life, then during this time, you will see calmness in your life. All your problems will tend to disappear at this point in time. And you will become very determined to move forward in life at this particular moment. Your relationship with your mother will get stronger during this time. And you will feel that there is no one else in this world except your mother who can help you at this point in time. If you were planning to buy a property or sell a property or change a residence, then this will be an appropriate time for y'all. You can also buy a machinery for your factory or any sort of electronic gadgets during this time, which will give you a lot of profit in the future. Well, for Scorpio ascendant, Scorpio moon sign people, I want to tell you all that Saturn will be retrograde in your 3rd house. So during this time, you will show exemplary courage in life. You will take decisions left, right and center, and you will become fearless at this point in time. You will not bother about the consequences of a particular decisions, and you will take that decision somehow. But let me tell you all that all your decisions taken during this time will be very beneficial for you in the future. It will benefit you a lot in the future. Your younger sisters and brothers are gonna come to your help at this point in time if you have them in your life. Well, for Sagittarius moon sign, Sagittarius ascendant people, let me tell you that Saturn is gonna be retrograde in your 2nd house. So during this time, it's gonna be a fantastic time in terms of money. You are gonna earn a lot of money at this point in time. You are gonna save a lot of money during this time. You will make a very large corpus for yourself during this time, which will serve you in your life during your rainy days. You and your family are gonna work in tandem to ensure that y'all save a lot of money for your future. There will be a major shift in your behavior as well. If you were arrogant previously, then during this time, you will show exemplary humbleness and modesty with your near and dear ones. Well, for Capricorn moon sign, Capricorn ascendant people, let me tell you all, Saturn will be retrograde in your ascendant or over your moon sign. I know that you all are going through a period of Sade Sati, the 7.5 years of Saturn, and you have been facing some sort of difficulties in your life. But let me tell you all that during this time, the confidence which you had lost will come back in your life. You will be able to move forward in life positively during this time. If you were not able to find opportunities for yourself until this time, then let me assure you all that you will get those necessary opportunities which you had always wanted. For example, if you were not able to find a job for yourself, then during this time, you will definitely find that job. Well, for Aquarius moon sign, Aquarius ascendant people, Saturn will be retrograde in your 12th house. So during this time, you will try to curtail your expenses. You will try to curb your wasteful expenditure at this moment. Your thought process during this time would be very simple. You will start thinking it is now or never. So you will try to work hard behind your goals and dreams, and you will try to accomplish a lot during this time, even if your body and mind will not support you at this particular moment. Your willingness to make peace with your enemies will increase during this time, and with your personality and character, you will be able to overcome all your enemies. Well, for Pisces moon sign, Pisces ascendant people, Saturn is gonna get retrograde in the 11th house. So during this time, let me tell you all that you are gonna experience a lot of gains in your life. You are gonna earn a lot of money in your life. You can get some sudden gain in your life at this point in time. Those gains might come suddenly to you. You'll be able to generate some side income during this time. I mean, you will get some money apart from your regular income. Your elder brothers and sisters are gonna be very supportive of you at this point in time. And if you had a wish which was not getting fulfilled, then let me tell you all that wish is likely to be fulfilled during this time. My only suggestion to y'all would be not to gamble during this time. Well, this pretty much completes my general predictions about the retrograde Saturn in the Capricorn sign. If you want specific predictions, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There is no duplicate of a life. And besides that, if you want to earn a lot of money in your life, if you want to see richness in your life, if you want to experience success and prosperity in your life, if you want to become a positive person in your life, if you want to experience peace, tranquility and calmness in your life, which is most important for human beings, and you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.